Hello everybody and welcome to Moonmoth, and it's a really foggy day today. Doing the best that we can. It's the first time being able to get out in a week because of snow and ice, and that's been pretty horrendous. So today I have walked along here. It takes about an hour to walk in. It took a bit more today because of the thickness of the ice, and it's been raining on top of ice. And I had a back with me, and I had all the children, apart from the little one, Tababa. I say children, really Mebki, Leola and Abidam are grown up now. I wanted to say I had a conversation with Amagaba. He's 14, and I clearly heard his voice earlier in the week when I was editing some audio files that I was trying to transcribe, and I could hear him say crystal clear on a very specific part, "She really likes Sobe," and that's how it sounded. So I was asking Amagaba about his situation. He's 14 years old, and he is in that cusp, I suppose, where he's just changed from being the boy into the man, and he's now up there with Seo, and his father are back, and all the other brothers and uncles. That's Amagaba, and he, like I say, he's starting his journey into adulthood. Anyways, we'll now head into the woods. Hello everybody, may I come in? So we use a different, which one shall we use? Shall we use this door knocker today? So if I just do that. The visibility is very poor. It almost looks dark, but it's not dark. It is very foggy. Maybe it's the fog that makes it all look different. That looks different with these two leaners up here coming up the side of the tree. That's here, this side. Okay, maybe I'm mistaken. So behind those tree lines over there is the footpath in, that's where I've come in. Okay, onwards and upwards, as they say, and we're coming up to... Oh, that's different. See that bend in the tree there? So we're looking at this one here, right in the middle. And it's got a nice big bend, and it's leaning against that, right up there. When I say bend, it's a tree break. It might have always been like that, I just never noticed it. And that's a break at about 15 feet. Sounds over that way. Second time I've heard them over that way. Okay. And now my favourite area. because there is something very special about this. Something very almost churchy. Would that make sense if I said it was almost churchy? Can you see the footprint right in front? You see it? Here, big toes, top of your foot, heel round about here, from there to there. I'm not going to point them all out, but all of these are footprints. And this area feels like a circle, with the big tree at the front. And I do, like I say, it feels a strange tree, that. And then we've got a circle of trees around. It's probably a big sitting area. Don't know. Now, of course, it's starting to rain. How thoughtful. So if it's not snow and it's not thick ice, it's going to be rain. So that's the way the hill runs off away from us. That is usually an area of high activity, but we're not going to see anything in that today. Not to say we're not going to look, because I am. But I think it might be better from the top. Now that all looks different to me. Again, straight ahead, somewhere up there. Yeah, voices. Noises, whimpers. I think that what it is that I have little feet all around me, which is lovely, and so I'm hearing noises all about. The atmosphere in these woods feels very similar to, I don't know if you've ever stepped inside a property that used to be a church or a chapel being converted into a house. Well, that's what it feels like. It's a beautiful atmosphere, very peaceful and serene, and well, that's not growing, that's just in there. So it's a lovely, lovely atmosphere. It's a pleasure to be able to disengage from the rat race and spend some time in this very serene environment. So here we are. This is our gifting area. Hello everybody. Hope everybody is well. Now, I'll give you some bearings on this. Here we are. You tap 2 times on that and it brings you direct to Arkansas Bigfoot. Really, it does. Yeah. And we'll just have a little walk through where the bags are and things. Now, usually on a day when it's clear, I can usually sort of tell like milky areas and sort of know roughly where they're sitting. But because it's all foggy, I have no idea which area they're at. So there's one of the bags down there. More of them here. There. That one. The lid. Well, there's the lid of the peanut butter. I wonder if they've carried the jar off somewhere. somewhere where they've been able to sit and enjoy it quietly. So usually, I'm not going to stray beyond this point because usually the family sit in this direction over here. They're usually sitting in the trees, they step back. It has occurred to me sometimes when they're in their cloaked form whether I have stepped on them. Do you step on, I don't know, can you step on something that's clear in cloaked form, or is it merely its essence that is there? I don't know. I really don't. So I cannot see the plastic container for the peanut butter anywhere. So we'll come across that probably in a different part of the world. And that's facing roughly north. That runs off. Once you get to what's the far line of the trees there, you can't see the ground anymore. That then runs off. So this is like a little plateau up on top of a hill where they can see all that comes up. And here we go. Right, time for me to get the goodies all arranged. This one, we just going to do it on 2 trees today because of the light. We've got popcorn, yum, yum, yum. So popcorn will go on there. I think they might like that. Toffee, crispy popcorn, yummy. And this one here, so I'm going to pop those onto there. Yum, yum. And then this is the last treat. Put a couple of little cakes in there. I don't know if you can see those. They're like cupcakes, very small cupcakes. So there's one with a little chocolate flaky thing on top, another one with little stars. And this is because there are 2 birthdays this month. There is a birthday for Faba, and it is Faba Sakwa's birthday today. And I would love to wish her a happy birthday. And I think Faba Sakwa is going to be 44 today. So there's one for her and one for her father, who's Broxer. So I'm going to pop these up on here as well. And I think that I'm going to pop these probably just behind the popcorn there. So that's to wish Faba Sakwa a very, very happy birthday today. And to wish Broxer, her father, a happy birthday. So how about that, folks? So there we go. This is their incense sticks. I just let them burn a bit so they get... There's always one that doesn't burn. Very annoying. And just make sure that one goes again. Yeah, I usually end up setting fire to my hands. Don't let children play with them. Doesn't want to have it, does it? That's the last of the incense sticks. So they're all alight now. You can see those, and I'll pop those at the bottom of all the trees. So I usually like to let the family enjoy the aroma of the joss sticks, incense sticks, whatever you call them, and so we won't stay here for too long after this. So I've got my coffee, and I'm just going to take a bit of zooming in on each different area for a few minutes. Ooh, where was that from? From here. It sounded like ooh. That's what it sounded like. Okay, it's time has marched on. It's run away without us. So there's all the gifting area. That's the trees with the apples and the walnuts and things hanging off them, and wow, you can see how far away from the camera I am. I think we have another camera operator. Do we have another camera operator? I think we do. It's fantastic. There's lots of snapping and things going off in that direction. So it's been a great day, and I want to thank the family in particular. And with it being Faber's birthday, I think it's lovely. Father's birthday was on the 1st of January, and Faber's birthday is today. So I'm going to leave them all to it and let them enjoy their time with each other. Wow. It's electric. That's what I can say, is it's electric around here at the moment. You can see how far away from the camera I am. I'm roughly a metre away from the camera. A yard in old money. And that camera has just moved. The tripod has just moved. That's a good tripod. No need for it to move at all. So, thank you to the new camera operator. You got a job. Okay, thank you folks. Thanks for staying with us. Thanks for watching today. Be good, be safe, and be kind to each other. And take a leaf out of these guys' books. Generous of heart, thought, word and deed. Take a leaf out of it. See you again. Bye.